the new man in. 48.93. Pretty similar numbers to Jonathan Trott's. 90 test matches. Kevin Pietersen, though, is at the non-striker's end. Doesn't have to play the left-arm spinner. Now the off-spinner. There we go. Never short of action when Pietersen is in. It's a very long stride and it's a sweetly timed shot.
Tossing the ball up, Harbhajan Singh, and outside the off stump as well. And quick to seize on that opportunity. He knows that there is no extra cover.
Down the track. Not afraid to go over the top. It's just cleared the fence. In fact, bouncing just in front of the rope and then going over. But intention's clear. He's not going to allow Harbhajan to settle down straight away after tee.
Even this, I don't think Harbhajan will mind too much. He's dancing down the pitch. He's new at the crease. There's always an element of risk when you're playing a lofted shot.
Lovely shot. This is his strength. He's got power. He has the ability to hit boundaries and put the bad ball away. This is not all that bad a delivery, but he picked up the length so quickly.
The second time he's cut Harbhajan Singh, and the strike rate now 93.8. He is a little uncertain start of the innings in these conditions, but that's what he'll do.
Lovely shot. Down the track in a flash. That went to the boundary like a bullet.
He's got such attacking instincts. Just for a while I thought he's going to play the entire over from the crease. 2 or 3 defensive shots and then dances down the pitch. Gets to the pitch. It's a wonderful shot and picks the gap instinctively. Hallmark of a truly outstanding batsman. It's the gap superbly.
Again, past Tendulkar. That was cut hard. It was in the air for a bit. Another boundary. He's looking dangerous here, Pietersen.
That's the third time he's cut an off-spin on the offside. Again, just short of length. Falling in front of Tendulkar. Did the right thing actually to go for the ball. Could have done the other thing as well, try and stop it. But went forward.
Backpedaling, but it's way behind him. And will go all the way for 4. So he's taking on the spinners. It's not a bad thing to do. 50 of the partnership comes up too.
It's a gutsy shot. He's driving all along the ground all this while, changing field and changing shot. This time over mid-off. It's been terrific batting so far.
Another little lucky break for Kevin Pietersen.
Oh no, we've got another forward shot leg fielder going down. That's the second time he's got a blow. This time it seems a little more painful. I think it's got his arm. And I doubt whether there's any protection on that arm.
Well, Rahane's been fantastic in there. He's been like an extra fielder. He's anticipated, he's stopped some singles. He nearly took an unbelievable catch when he anticipated against Alistair Cook. Kevin Pietersen looks like he hit this one really hard. And it looks like there's got not much protection where it hit him. Oh, not back of the shoulder, right in the back. There's not much protection there. It's the same as when Pujara got hit in the back of the ribs. Maybe he's going off and we'll go third time lucky. Someone else in there.
Yeah, he's played that shot so well, Kevin Pietersen. And he's got power to pull off shots like this on a slow pitch. And it's a 50, an important 50 for Kevin Pietersen.
Shane Warne made the point, I think, in his last commentary stint about Kevin Pietersen using the depth of the crease. It's another example of that. He's gone back. Ashwin's dropped fractionally short. He's so good to get back, use his height and find the gap.
And also it generate the kind of power that he does.
It's got that fine. That'll beat Yuvraj to the fence. The 100 partnership comes up. And England going on nicely. 171 for 2.
This one.
And that will be the first boundary of the morning for Kevin Peterson, just drifting middle and leg. Big difference between the line he bowls and Swan does. The sweep is always on.
Well, yes, the line not too good. Probably the right line for the left-hander, but he's a right-hander at the crease and just getting himself a boundary, just helping the ball along, hitting it with the turn.
Well, he's got that in the empty spaces. He's played that shot a few times, not always with success. On this occasion, he picks up the boundary. 4 from the over. 200 comes up for England. They're looking very good. 200. Closing fielders crouch. They've had just one chance, maybe. And Peterson, the front foot, couldn't keep it down. This time off the back foot, it's a bit of a gift. And I think when they look back at this first half hour, the Indian spinners will say, have we been consistent with our length?
They haven't. They've pitched far too short. There it is. This is a slow pitch. And look at the time he had. He was making the adjustment. Look at that. He had to adjust the bat speed as well, because he knew the ball wasn't going to come on as quickly. So even if there was any turn, and even if there was any purchase, there was ample time for the batsman to change his shot.
Well, you said he's box office, didn't you, Paul? That is straight out of box office.
Well, he's got the confidence and the belief to pretty much try any shot, and he has a look around and see what the field is, and oh, there's no one at 45. I'll just scoop it over my left shoulder, get a couple of runs. But it's he scoops it over his left shoulder and looks over his right shoulder to see where the ball's. Incredible shot by Kevin Peterson. The bowler trying to get it a bit fuller, as Sonny says, and KP's got such a big stride that he can make it into a half volley, and the power that he has, gets on top of the ball, current ball, and boom, and comes out the middle of the bat. It certainly races to the boundary.
Right, you might get very good odds here on KP getting to his 100 before Alistair Cook. 89 to 99. But he is taking on Ashwin. Ashwin's been expensive this morning.
Sweeps in the air, but straight to the man. In fact, into the boundary for 4 in the gap. He's going like a fast train this morning, Kevin Peterson. 95 now. He started at 62. So Harbhajan Singh around the wicket. Peterson on the reverse sweep. And what a way to get to his 100. It's been a brilliant knock from a terrific player. 22nd 100 for Kevin Peterson as well.
The crowd appreciating it too, his teammates, the captain. Well played, Kevin Peterson. Here we go, look at this. Oh, thank you very much, that'll do for 100.
What a mindset. It's unbelievable. And just look at the celebrations. That's a satisfying one. Left out of the squad. He's happy.
What a shot that is. What a shot. This is Kevin Peterson at his very, very best. Shane Warne mentioned audacious. Take that, Ashwin, says Kevin Peterson.
There was no use of the feet or anything there, just a good eye, just waited for the ball and just hit through the line. Just a super shot. Good reach, really used his height. Look how balanced he is when he hits it. Doesn't try and overhit it, kept his head down. Super shot.
That's a short ball. And hammered away to the boundary. Harbhajan Singh was the man in the deep. He couldn't stop it.
Now that's a scoop. He's really just scooped it. Lots of bottom hands, scooped it out. Lots of open spaces. He's playing with the field.
This is why he's such a dangerous player. You know, this is an incredible shot. If you hit a left-arm spinner on a turning wicket like that to deep mid-wicket, just because there's no fielder there, is incredible. That requires skill, ability, and courage.
Amazing. You see from where he's picked it. Good 6 stump, 6 inches over.
Will go all the way to the boundary too. Will it be? No, I think it might have done enough. Yes, there it is. Hits the ball so hard.
Ran and ouch, the drive. That's a fabulous shot. That's gone into the stands. That brings him to 150. It's such a difficult shot in these conditions. It's just walked across and hit it over mid-wicket.
That takes exceptional skill. You're watching an exceptional player play an exceptional shot. You're watching this in your drawing rooms and dressing rooms as a young player. Be very careful when you play this. Terrific cricket, great shot.
Which is why he's so breathtaking to watch, isn't he?
Well, he's lofted that on the offside. You'll see a little late kind of surge in that shot. He's gone all the way for 6.
It was tossed up. It was tossed up by Oja. But there is nobody near. And all that Peterson's done is he's just lofted it. It's almost as if it's a shot in the nets when the captain or the coach says last round batsman. And it's exactly like that.
Here comes the sweep shot. It's a big one. And it will sail into the stands. There was Yuvraj Singh at deep mid-wicket. And it's another 6 from Kevin Peterson.
It just tells you how well he's batting because he's hit it against the turn. Sweetly in the middle of the bat. There it is. Left-hander turning against him. And it is easily into the stands. Yuvraj had no chance whatsoever.
Good delivery, very good delivery. The impact may have been slightly outside the off, some full stretch forward as well.
They just got to hold his nerve here too. He's bowling very well. Okay, Kevin Peterson, yeah, that's outside the line. Kevin Peterson just slog-swept him. It was a very risky shot for 6, even though he creamed it and played it well. Oja's got to stick his chest out here.
Well, you can see he's a little, not nervous. He'll pick up a boundary, but a bit concerned about that spot from where Oja is getting that lift, the turn. And just trying to put him off. Put the
80.
It's gone in, outside edge, and a very good catch by Dhoni. So an absolutely brilliant innings from Kevin Peterson comes to an end. A 5-wicket haul for Pragyan Oja. And let me assure you, this man will get a standing ovation. It's one of the great innings you'll see here at the Wankhede Stadium.
Yeah, went for a big drive, and you don't mind that. Kevin Peterson in such good form, entertaining the crowd, entertaining the England dressing room, and look at all the guys in the dressing room and standing ovation. A fantastic innings, pure entertainment, pure X factor. And he's put England in a good position.